Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It's your man D-Real coming at you with another Be Real with D-Real where edutainment explains it. Yeah, I know the Chiefs lost and I'm pissed off. Tech 9, what's up? But we're going to bounce back. We always bounce back, you know. Playing from behind is what we do. Anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about tonight. I'm going to give you a double up preview on some comics. The Phantom 1 and 2. Issue number 1 and 2 from Man Cave Studios. And these works come to us courtesy of Ray Fawkes, Russell Olson, and Taylor Esposito. Nice job, everybody. Pencils, art. Let's do what we need to do so we can do what we want to do. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the page. Comment, positive or constructive. That's what we like. We also like to be liked. Subscribe and share to the page. Subscribe to the page. We like the subs. We need the subs. Share the page. Let everybody know what you're getting out of this. If you're getting something out of it. And what you should be getting out of it is edutainment. Because that's what we do. And what we doing edutainment on today, like I said, The Phantom, issue number 1 by Ray Fawkes, Olson, and Esposito. Now, when this story opens up, the Phantom, the ghost who walks, also known as Kit Walker, is sharing a story of daring do with his lover, wife, girlfriend. I don't know who she is yet at this point, but we know Diane Palmer is the woman Kit Walker, the Phantom, loves. And he's sharing stories with him. He's taking on hijackers. And he's handling them. You know what I mean? And he's giving she's giving him the iodine and keeping him healthy and happy. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know if he keeping her happy, if they, you know. Anyway, after she's done healing him up and loving on him and all of that, he goes off to protect the village where Garan, his homie, is soon to be chief. He works out in the village in Bengala because he doesn't mind his best friend and everybody in the village knowing who he is. So he works out openly. And the kids idolize him. They want to be like him. But when Garan comes out and talks to him, he lets him know father's getting ill. And he's asking to see the ghost who walks. And he comes to him and he sees him and he's like, man, I ain't going to make it this time. He's like, nah, you strong. You're going to make it. Those are the recriminations going on there in that situation because he's worried about his dad. But then there's a plane in the background that you can see there crashing. What's in that plane? Don't know. But the Phantom manages to get over there and save the guys in it. But there's always problems that come along with things like this. And so the Phantom and Devil are getting ready for action. Yes, that's his wolf's name, Devil. Of course, just like I told you, helicopters pulling up, landing, and this cat hops out. His name is Asif Singh. And what has happened is that plane had heroin in it. And he wants his heroin back. And he thinks anybody in the vicinity done took it. So he's mobbing on any and everybody. And that includes the village that the Phantom protects. Singh, interesting last name. A lot of history between the Singh family and Kit Walker's family. But we'll learn about that in the deep dive. Meanwhile, Kit's trying to dwindle the numbers as best he can, but Singh has already got in the village and told him, hey, this is the Singh Brotherhood, and we get what we want, and I want this village, and basically, I don't really think y'all understand how I really get down, and he pulls out a gun and says, hey, look here, you won't be needing the chief anymore, you dig? Because I'm about to ventilate him. And that takes us straight into issue number 2 of the Phantom, where we see him drawn down on, but then he starts to negotiate with Asif Singh and tells him, do you want bloodshed or do you want profit? And he's like, well, I much prefer profit. And they go and talk about it. But little do he know, it's a twofold purpose to what Garan is doing. He's giving the Phantom time to operate, to sit in the darkness and observe Asif Singh's men and learn their habits. And oh, that guy's smoking a cigarette, so that means he's relaxed. Oh, that guy over there, his radio's hanging loose on his pouch, so they're undisciplined. I can take advantage of these kinds of things, and they don't even have to see me because, of course, I'm the Phantom. Like throw a rock at somebody and make them think that one of their partners did it. Then knock that partner out and then hit that dude in the head with a rock. Now you done took out 2 people and don't nobody even know the Phantom's there. That is how the Phantom operates. That is his mystique. You might see a glimpse of him, but if you get close enough to see him, 9 times out of 10, he's knocking that ass out. And that's basically what's happening while Garan is quote unquote negotiating with Asif Singh. Asif Singh is negotiating with threats and a show of power. And Garan basically lets him know, you ain't the greatest power here. You in this village, and this village is protected by the Phantom. And so we know that the Phantom is a human being, but the people he's dealing with don't. So let's see how that works out. And let's see how much of Lee Fawkes' mythos is entrenched in what these guys are doing over here at Mad Cave Studios with the Phantom. Mad Cave Studios, man, between Mad Cave and Dynamite, like I said, they making your childhood dreams come true if you Gen X. But look here, y'all. That's it for now. But fret not, I will be coming at you with another one of the mother ones. And until I do, y'all be good and be good to each other. I'm sideways.